good evening. If you have a seat, please take it, but don't jump in the pool. Jill and I are hosting this dinner tonight for a very simple reason: to say thank you. Thank you to so many dear friends. We began this journey to redeem the soul of the nation and to find the light in the darkness. Jill and I never could have gotten to where the White House has become without you. And we never could have gotten as much done as we did without you. And that's not hyperbole. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Maybe the most important thing you've done is lend your name, your reputation, your character to this effort. It's more than just saying we're for that administration. You put yourself on the line. And we'll never forget. We're incredibly grateful. One thing I've always believed about public service, and especially the presidency, is the importance of asking ourselves, have we left the country in better shape than we found it? And tonight, I can say with all my heart, the answer to that question is a resounding yes, because of you. Because of you. Kamala and I promised we'd have an administration that looks like America, that taps into the full talents of our nation. I look out at so many of you, our cabinet members, our White House staff, who poured their heart and soul into their work. And I want to thank their families for the sacrifices they made to allow that to happen. I believe we can be proud we're leaving America in a better place today than we came into office 4 years ago. This country is living through the worst pandemic we'd seen in over 100 years. Our economy was in a tailspin. We had just witnessed something we thought we'd never, ever see in America: a violent insurrection on January the 6th. And so much more. We've come a long way since then. We passed historic legislation, often with some bipartisan support, laws that are literally going to change America, not just now, but for decades and decades to come. I know I've only been around a few days, a few years. I can't believe how long it's been. But I fully believe America is better positioned to lead the world today than any point in my 50 years of public service. Hold a second as I say to my colleagues around the world when we meet, if not America leading the world, who leads the world? I mean that literally. Think about that question. Who would lead the world if we did not step up? That's because of you. And I mean this sincerely, because of the incredible work you've done. You should be so proud of the work you've done. You should never forget all you've done for your country. And I'm so proud we can say we've done all this with the deep belief in the core values of America, that all of us are created equal, that everyone should be given a fair shot, that hate should have no safe harbor in America. We've stuck to our principles, set a high standard for character and integrity in public life. And I must say, I followed that standard because I had no choice. I'm Jill Biden's husband. That's the title I'm most proud of. Jill's the rock of our family. She's been I think, one of the finest first ladies in history, in my view. And those who you know, Jill, you know I'm going to catch hell for saying that. Joe, don't do that in public. Don't say that. Jilly, I love you, kid. I love you. Let me close with this. Will surprise none of you. I'm going to quote an Irish poet. William Butler Yeats wrote, "Think where man's glory most begins and ends, and say, my glory was I had such friends." Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I look out over such friends, serving as President of the United States has been the honor of my life. But while our time in office is coming to an end, our cause endures. That's because the history of the journey of America, the America of our dreams, is calling us to stay engaged, to never give up, to keep going, to keep the faith. I know I will, and I know you will. You just remember who in God's name we are. We're the United States of America, and there's nothing beyond our capacity when we do it together. God bless you all, and may God protect our troops. Please enjoy the dinner. Thank you, thank you.